Good afternoon. Today's panel discussion is about a very controversial topic. It relates to gender roles and representation in society. Our panelists are Ms. Diane Edward, Ms. Benita Alfred, Mr. Marlon Henry, and Mr. Malan Kosi. And the moderator, Mrs. Charles. Okay. It's so good to have you here, and I thank you for coming to our discussion. I trust that we're going to have a wonderful and engaging, interactive discussion, respect each other's opinion, we share our views as openly as we can. Thank you. What did you say, Mr. Harmer? Mr. Henry? Okay, panelists, as young persons, there are many views about this subject. First of all, let me ask you, what are your views of female roles and representation in the society? Who would like to start? Is that right?
Female roles in society. We have the traditional roles and then we have the present roles. So I'll just start off with the traditional roles. Traditionally, in society, women were expected to be the caregivers, stay home, take care of the household, the children, take care of their husbands, submit, and the men were expected to go out and work and be the breadwinners. But now it has morphed, I would say, from the traditional roles to now women, both men and women going out to work. So it's expected now that both men and women are supposed to work. And it's expected now that we get babysitters, children we get babysitters. Some men even, they stay home, they babysit. And although you would still find that some women are still at home, but you get men. Or we go to the extended families, we have the older folks, the grandparents taking care of the children. But it has evolved, and what was expected then, now there's something totally different. Women are expected to be sophisticated, go out working. Some of them even assume leadership roles in society. So now it has evolved quite a bit.
Thank you, Ms. Alfred. Anyone has opposing view? Let us hear from the gentleman among us. What do you think?
Honestly, I love people. My opinion is that a woman role in society should totally be based on her capacity. Alex? Well, you have these women now being mothers. You have professional women who are mothers, yes. But there are some women who just kind of be professional. So if a woman feels like if she's capable of being a feminist,
So you're okay with that?
I'm okay with that, but if she's not capable, I don't see why she would want to leave the home and go invest in that and you can't speak on conversation. You don't have the capacity. So I believe that women should feel the role that they have the capacity to fill in society. Understand, society has changed. That's basically what it is. Before, certain things were expected of men, certain things were expected of women. But I think we're point there. Well, basically, sometimes men feel that women are not better than men. Likewise, men feel that men are better than men. It's better than the men can. So basically, it's a path capacity thing for me, understand?
Okay, that's it.
That's my
Suppose you are capable to function in that role. So if you feel that you can manage being a house.
No, I'm not saying that it's a feeling. I'm saying you have the capacity.
Okay, so if you are able to.
If you are able to, well, you're able to be a housewife. If you are not able, I see
Capacity, you are in the capacity of.
Yes, yes. You can wash, you can clean, okay, that's what you're good at. Then you become a housewife. If you're good, okay, you are with technology, you're good with cooking, you know what's going on around. Okay, why don't you go on professional at what you're good at? You understand? So one is going to be basically be someone you're good at. You get me?
Yes, understood. Sarah, you have anything to share?
Actually, since I'm going to like you were saying, if you're capable to be a housewife, or if you feel like you could be a prime minister, whatever you feel like as a woman, it's up to you. But if not, then
Yes, Mr. Pussy.
Well, I tend to agree with Miss Alfred. It does depend on your financial situation, you know. But I see women as better suited towards housekeeping, cleaning, washing the dishes and stuff like
I
that.
have to object to that opinion because I feel that's not what a woman is made up of. Washing dishes, taking care of the household. I strongly disagree with what Mr. Puzzle just said. I believe that a man can do just as
I'm
the
not saying
same as
that a
what a
man
woman
cannot
is
do
doing.
it, but I feel that a woman is better suited.
You're saying better suited, but I could argue that there is a boy that is better suited to do the same thing that a woman is doing.
In general.
In general, there are some fellows who are better suited to do what women are doing, better
Some.
suited to take care of
But
their
the
children.
majority, I would say women are better suited. They were created like that from God as a skill.
Basically, what differentiates a man from a woman is basically the sexual organs, right?
Thank you.
The vagina, the breast, alright? Mr. Brazil, are you saying that these organs make a woman better suited for certain tasks?
Yes.
Because basically the woman has the same form, but he just doesn't have breast and a vagina. So I'm just wondering, why is it that a woman can do? Why is it that a woman is better suited to do a certain task and a man is not suited to do that same task?
But even from childhood, they brought up differently. Little boys, they usually go out, they're encouraged to play, to build stuff, whereas the females, they stay home, sweep, wash the dishes. So it's from childhood. They were brought up like that.
Isn't it from the
Yes, from childhood.
traditional?
Okay, so that's the traditional rules. That's what was expected. But then
But right now, that's changed.
But then-
That's changed.
it still doesn't have anything
And I
to
think
do
that's
with
what we
genetic
find.
makeup.
Mhm.
Understand?
Yeah.
So basically, what he's trying to say is that it doesn't have anything to do with the genetic makeup.
Yes.
It's just that traditionally people raise like that, and that's the
Yes,
expected
yes.
rules. But that
That
doesn't
doesn't have
say
anything to do with it.
right. So you were saying, like, since you were saying you feel that the women is more suited for that.
Yeah.
It's not because of the physical or the genetic makeup. It's just because okay, they gave us these roles, and that's how our parents raised us. So because our parents raised us like that, that's how we.
That's not accept that. I think it's like somebody can do something for 10 years, right? And you teach somebody something for 1 day, and that person does that thing for 1 day much better than that person has like for 10 years.
Can I
Understand? So let's put it in a sense that socialization, as you said, socialization teaches the woman to be the housewife, right? Okay, 10 years she's in the house and she cooks, she cleans, whatever. So she teaches her to cook and clean and does what is able to cook better, does what is better. So does that mean that she's better suited to do it, or in that case is the husband better suited to be in the house?
But if the husband can do it better than her that means that the husband is better suited.
So it's not a sexist thing.
I think if the female is better suited, she should go ahead and do it.
Okay, so that takes me to this. How do you view in modern society now? Is it still the same for the workplace and, for example, church? How men feel in church or at the workplace? What are our rules? How do they look at us? Are we still at a lower or?
With reference to religion is still viewed as some denominations, they still view women as the inferior. And they believe that, especially in the Bible, they put a specific verse where they are supposed to submit to their husbands. So they believe that the man is the head, and then only the woman should assume any leadership spaces in the home. So there are some religions that have evolved from that, and then we see women assuming leadership roles in churches. We have men in the pastoral churches, So I guess it's just based on that group of people and how they view gender roles.
But are you aware that as much as a woman based on religion can preach, if a woman is a preacher in a particular church, the man cannot sit in that congregation. The women preachers, they husbands are not allowed to sit under them. You take your leadership in a church as a man. I know of instances like
there are certain scriptures that, like for example, it says that women should remain quiet in church.
Now, why do you think so? And I think that.
That's a tricky scripture. Probably they were disturbing the congregation or causing riots.
So do you think that women should sit
That statement
in
said
church?
women and not men.
Okay, do you think that it's right that a woman should sit and not participate? I love the fact that Mr. Henry brought in when he said
I
that.
believe everybody should have a right to participate, whether you male,
But to what
female.
extent?
When you read the Bible, not everything is as it seems. You understand? We have codes and we have sounds. Sometimes let's say, let me see like make this scripture, for example. Okay, one that is normally used in the church. Rain not your heart. Rain not your heart. Rain your heart, not your garments. Okay? Rain not your heart, not your garments. Everybody is supposed to be coming to church well dressed, you understand? But that's not what the scripture is speaking about at all. You see, in that time of the script, Israelites used to mourn, they used to tear up the clothes and they used to clean themselves with ashes. You understand? The scripture is speaking about that in essence. It was telling the Israelites, rend your heart, not your garments. Do you understand? But the scripture has been so abused that it is used to say, well, welcome to church, happy moments. You understand? That's nonsense. And, well, I'm not doubting you. I haven't read the scripture that says, well, that women should be quiet. But, I think for you to understand, you cannot use a scripture.
I think it was in context.
I don't think a scripture should be used. I think that you should read the chapter. That's basically what it is.
I think it was in context. Why was it said? Probably it's context. So what about the workplace? How we said how we feel in the workplace? Do we still assume leadership roles, or how do men or society view women in the workplace?
Well, if we look at what's happening around the history, the majority of women are leaders. The majority of women are now assuming the roles of leaders. So I think it has changed a lot, and the men are becoming more complacent, like more laid back, in a sense. they don't want to go out to look for work. They like couch potatoes. They just want to sit down, and the women go out and look for jobs and come back and bring them money. And like, it has changed. It has changed. Look at right here at our school. The leader is a female. At other schools, at the campus A, campus B.
So do you think this is that's one of the reasons why women have taken the leadership roles in society? Is because men have taken a back seat and just sit back and do nothing and allow women to take over? Is that one of the reasons?
That's one of the reasons, but there are other things. For example, some women like the feminist movement, that they're oppressed, so it's a form of like retaliating, so they push and because they feel like the men are oppressors, so they work their way through the hierarchies and try and get us, the top, reach the top rank. To try and prove a point to say that okay, you're my oppressor, I'm going to surpass you or whatnot, and then some of them they're extreme, but we're just talking about the average feminist.
Well, I think it depends on the profession behind. With teaching, you find more females in teaching, but then if you go to a profession like carpentry, joinery, or construction, where you find more males or more men, so it does depend on the profession.
So that would bring me to another question. So would it be that there are certain jobs for females and certain jobs for men?
I would not say so.
Can a woman climb a pole?
I would not say
Of
so.
course.
I would not. I will not agree with Professor Elizabeth in that sense. So I'll give a reason for what I answer. You see, just last week I attended the graduation ceremony at the Coquimbo Complex Secondary School, and I was surprised. The award for carpentry and joinery at the secondary school was a woman. My sister, when it was from last
So that's the exception.
no, that's not the exception. She went from secondary, and my sister went for the lower school. So I think that women are more driven. When they say women want to get out of the house, men are present of this. That's the thing. Because the women want to get out of the house, so they will do anything to get out of the house. The emotion of being independent has taken away. No one wants to sit down and eat and go to work.
Well, the majority is out there.
Yes.
And I just want to add to this point. I also have a personal experience at home, like growing up. My mother had 4 of us. She was a housewife. My father, of course, all the women was on him, house bills to pay, children to take care of, and everything. So financially, it was like a real strain on me. So my mother decided that okay, she cannot find a job like okay, go to the factory, that still wouldn't make any sense. So she decided to tag along with my father and go on construction. She got up, she dressed up like a man, and she had her shovel in her hand, mixing cement, climbing the roof, doing everything that my father taught her how to do. And the reason for that, not because she was feeling like oppressed or anything like that, it's just that she wanted to cope the financial situation. So it wasn't because like okay, she wants to get out of the house or whatever. Financially it was like a must, kind of, because if not it would have been like starving pretty much, and the bills would not have been paid or anything like that. So I think now women, it's more like they're trying to help their partner. So some of them even go out more, like they push even more, especially if they have children, they have a family, they push more and more to help the situation.
Now, the media, the media representation of the ideal woman is one with curve, or slim and sexy and beautiful makeup, long hair. What are your views on that? What are your views on that? I wish the gentlemen would help me out. What are your views on that? Is that a true representation of the ideal?
I'm like a wise person told me, I think last week. Beauty comes from the inside and the outside. So you could be ugly, beautiful, and something, but the person who told me about it, it makes a lot of sense because there are some women, they're really pretty on the outside, yet really wicked on the inside. Honey? So I think it has nothing to do about the curvy shapes and the nice long hair. We're supposed to accept us for us, how God intended us to be. So not just because, okay, they're trying to portray that image of Beyonce because she has the booty and she has the long hair. Is it really hers? There are so many, right? There are so many things that these women do. They go underneath the knives how many times in order for them to get that shape.
But the media represent this to us as the ideal.
I'll say this. A woman's hair comes from but the beauty does come.
That's usually the first thing you see.
We remember, first impression.
Last
impression. Your first impression of someone is how you would approach that person, right?
Maybe wrong.
Your first impression of someone is how you will approach that person. That's the impression I would last. You understand? So, okay, I would say that part of your first impression is what you see. Alright? Okay? The thing that you do is by what you hate next. Okay? Because believe me, if you see this beautiful woman and she comes and you're like, hey, myself. And then 7 minutes before you see me, I can be too. Yeah? But okay, you see this ugly girl and you come and you like, hello, and I deal with this. Basically, you don't want to attend to her. She comes in and she gives this really professional voice and she gets served. You understand? Believe me, you might just overlook the, and you know, you understand.
They're not so.
You understand what I'm going to say?
Okay.
You're on point, you know. Anyways, yeah. You overlook that and, okay, well, that's something else. But to me, if that person is pretty and that person has that professional, that person has the edge. She has the edge. So part of the ideal woman would be part of it would be yours.
Well, I think it's more to do with marketing. Companies usually want to market their products and they believe that if they have probably show some type of
That's true, Mr. Henry.
But
What Mr. Tosin is saying is true, Mr. Henry. Mr. Henry, look at the acts. The acts from there. The acts from there. Mr. Henry, listen. Let Mr. Person speak. Mr. Person.
Let me
Mr. Person.
Okay, that's Mr. Person.
Yes, Mr. Person.
because you know that to draw men and some
Exactly,
women, so that's how they get to sell their products.
Look at the acts that men use. Why must they show a woman half naked on an Axe bottle? Or why, if they advertise in a drink, Corona drink, they actually show you the woman taking off, she has a bikini, she's taking it off, and the men are fully dressed. Why? Because they know that.
Are we dealing with a professional woman?
But then,
Women, are we dealing generally with professional women? We're dealing with models, people. And that's the model's job. We're dealing with professional women. And that part, Mr. Pussy, where he said that companies use to market. Okay, I understand that. Yeah, they're using women to market, Mr. Pussy. These models for art and these models for whatever, right? So generally, when you speak about professional women, what they use for is not marketing, Papa.
but usually you see more of that, more of the sexy
that
looks,
affects
and that's
our
registered in our
individuals,
mind.
our teenage
And
girls.
That's what,
Yeah.
It affects them because they want to be that
They
ideal.
want to be the, of course they want to be the ideal woman. It gives them the edge. Won't you want the edge? If you go into an interview, don't you want the edge? About the other interviewees?
Mr. Henry, if you're saying something all the time, pretty soon that will be what you believe because you always see
Exactly.
it's possible.
Mr. and Henry, look at the young girls now, what they're doing in order for them to become, how they call it, slim feet or skinny. They become...
Precisely what I'm saying. They want the edge. Everybody wants the edge. That's why being pretty counts. That's why I said being pretty counts.
Well, it shouldn't
wants the edge. Mr. Wilson, it should. It should. It shouldn't.
No,
When
it
comes to-
shouldn't when it comes to profession,
Depends
no.
on what profession. Depends on what profession. But as I said, being pretty counts because you're
Give me an example of a profession that your
impression.
looks would matter.
Mr. Wilson, what profession your looks would matter?
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson, imagine, let me see which of you is like that. I only want to mention names, huh?
So I know. Next
Go
time.
ahead.
Like, just give me an example of a profession.
Okay.
Probably.
Mr. Wilson, imagine, looking at the looks. Imagine, what's that fellow that John Lee? As you like to call. You were now little bit in the other day because I said one day.
And he's always by Super D.
I
Yes.
know it, man.
Imagine this one comes to me. He's not that pretty at all. Huh?
I talk about
When you, before you see that one coming, you're ready for the interview to end, right, Mr. Wilson?
Yes.
Alright. Now, you have Mr. Yanni here. Imagine Mr. Yanni walks into an interview. You don't know that interview today now. Who is Mr.
No, but then you have to be professional, and I mean you have to interview us because you have to be
No,
professional.
Mr. What I'm telling you is that what the eyes.
But the reason why you're rejecting is because of the inside.
No.
That's why he's
Hey,
like
Mr.
that.
Persil. Mr. Persil, you deny because of what's inside. Mr. Persil, sometimes you go through the entire interview, and because of what you saw when you were coming, it's like you just asking the question in a very strange one day. Maybe they're drawing Excel rules on your piece of paper, and the person they answer the question, and you can answer them. You can give the most brilliant answers. The thing is that your mind has already shut down from the time you see that fellow walking into that door, because you know that fellow getting. Somebody said there is a job, and everybody has to do their jobs. Believe me, somebody has to pick up the garbage, somebody has to pose naked to sell them.
Yes, but then the media makes this okay that all young persons want to be like that. They want to feel that I have to be that way to be a part of, that I can feel belong. If I
Well,
don't
I
have,
strongly disagree with that, and I would not be certain by what is being seen on TV or what's being said on air. I know better, and there is no way I would take, for example, I know that I'm a teacher, and I would decide to go in town when I know that my students are going to be in town with something underneath my backside that you see my torch. Really now, what does that say about you? It says that you're selling sex, that you want attention. But if you clothe properly, listen to that, when you clothe properly, you know it attracts the men more than when you dress sluttish. I asked Miss Alfred, I was walking down the road yesterday was, and some fellas were like shabbing, and I didn't turn back because I want you to know my name, I'm not shabbing. You know my name, you call me by my name. And she turned and he wanted to get my attention, and he was like, where do you get these nice clothes so you to come to work or whatever. And he was so impressed with the way that I was dressed. Now if he saw me with my little thing coming, you know, what does that say about me?
Well, what I was saying about that is that you need to wear a little things so you can go the things. I'm saying, she says that the guy, how the guy look at her. Well, I even if you want to know how the guy looks at you, then you wait to see how the guy looks at you.
I think it's appealing to us men. I mean, if you wear your short skirt and stuff, it's appealing. Very appealing to our eyes. But then we respect you more when you dress decently.
What I would say, this get me right. When I say that it is okay, I believe that it is okay for the women to do their thing. That's their job. And so you're a model. Models do not get all the time to walk up and down the runway. You know, they have to be proven for companies and what you understand. That's their job. Understand? The media as the ideal thing, right? Every young girl wants to look like that. They want to dress like that. I know that there is a time and a place for everything, right? I not want my wife to be well dressed. I hate having a pretty wife. I want my wife to be well dressed in the house. Right? I want to work in the house. I want what I spend the day in my house. Anyway, on the streets, I don't expect you to be dressed the same way. You understand? I expect you to be dressed properly, decently.
That goes without saying.
Yes, Mrs. Alfred.
Yes. Now, okay, not to swing, but the media itself has evolved a lot. We had a time when very big women, thick women, were considered the ideal woman in society. Then it evolved to slim. Then it evolved from that to really petite models, size 0. Anorexic. That some girls were even dying trying to be like them, these models. And then now it has evolved. Now we have the curvy women.
Yes. If you realize there is this Dove ad, and they're actually showing you thick women, they looking healthy and nice, and I'd rather be that than to be skinny and like I'm ready to die.
Yes, your eyes in a hole and like you haven't slept in a week. You understand? So like the media itself is kind of like contradicting itself because it's portraying something as ideal and then a couple of years later it shows you something else that's ideal, then it shows you something else. So it has the people like pretty much. Because when they see it's affecting the young people, then they say, okay, the ideal woman, we're moving from the size 0 to a whatever size woman, curvy. A curvy woman is all shit. It's because of the rest. So now they realize, okay, size 0 is causing the young people to starve and become anorexic or bulimic or etc. So now we're trying to move away from that.
Do you think so, Miss? You can look at it like that, Miss Alfred, or you can look at it as the media playing its part in everybody being, making everybody feel comfortable in this, no matter if you're skinny and anorexic or makes everybody feel comfortable. So it gives a skinny one sometime.
But in all fairness, the media has a great influence on the population, and the young persons look up to the supermodels, the models, and the representations on the television.
Now, for some strange reason, whilst at secondary school and during my tertiary level education at Hussein, the media never had an influence on me because honestly, I always wanted to be my own. I don't emulate other persons, so whether or not they have the nice hair or they have the really nice smile, white teeth, I know it's all fake. Nothing is real. Everything is Photoshop.
Well, in my time when I used to go to school, my mother didn't let me know what to be eating, so I didn't have time to see the people with the nice white teeth.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of our presentation. It was very, very, very healthy. I enjoyed the discussion and I thank you for participating. And you were a wonderful audience. Thank you. Participants, sorry, did that audience thing. I opened it. You still videotaping it?
I'll try.
Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your participation. It was a healthy discussion. And thanks again.
I'm the audience.